Well, good morning, everyone. It's wonderful to have you all join us for this first Wellness Wednesday of the semester. Um, if I shared my audio correctly, you should have heard one of my favorite Spotify playlists. It is a yoga and meditation playlist, and I'm going to put the Spotify link in the chat for any of you who might be interested in that as kind of our first intro. I use this when I do yoga. I sometimes use it when I can't fall asleep. I find it to be wonderful. So enjoy. I did not make the playlist, as you will see. I found it on Spotify. So welcome. I am Becca Houth. I am the University Pastor and Director of Church Relations. And I'm going to have April also introduce herself if you're able to. She's on her way back from an appointment, so she's joining from her car. So she'll introduce herself, but then I'll lead the rest of the meeting. So go ahead, April.
Hello, I am April. I'm the Assistant Director of Counseling Services, and I appreciate being able to join from my car. Counseling Services and Religious Life are hosting these opportunities for you.
Yes, and we will offer them every other week on Zoom all the time, following different themes throughout the semester and hopefully the rest of the year as well. But also know that from 11:40 to noon every day, there is a self-care opportunity. When Wellness Wednesday is not offered, Move Together will be offered, which is an in-person experience that will happen in front of the library. It's kind of just an opportunity to get everyone moving, socially distant, of course, and try to care for ourselves and for our health. So just know that every week there is an opportunity from 11:40 to noon to do something, whether it's in front of the library or here on Zoom with us. So first, I wanted to overview a little bit of our schedule for the semester. So we are going to follow, and I'll share my screen here. This is going to be just an intro experience today. Hold on a minute, I'm having issues with sharing. Share screen. Okay, now I have to change my tab. Okay, so this is the tree of contemplative practices. We are going to be following this year and have things in these different themes throughout our semester. We have storytelling that we will have later, as well as creative moments. We have an activist experience plans that Peace Studies will help lead us. All kinds of different ways that we will walk through this contemplative tree together. We will have a website that will be up that will be able to tell you the schedule. We just haven't gotten to it yet, so stay posted, keep checking your MU email. And this is the same link that we will use all semester to be able to join one another on Zoom. I want to share a little bit about how you might continue to have self-care practices in a pandemic. This isn't particularly a theme today, but knowing that this is the first day of class and this is really crazy and none of us really know what we're doing, just to remind everyone to take a chance to breathe. In fact, let's do it right now. Just deep breath in and out. Feel free to continue breathing deeply through this entire rest of our time together. You can do that anywhere, at any time, just taking deep breaths. Whether you're in your dorm room, in your class, even in the middle of teaching, you can step back and have the whole class take deep breaths together. We can do this with a mask on, we can do this in groups, we can do this alone. Remember to breathe. I also encourage you to remember to step back. And literally sometimes that means just stepping back. Take one big step back in your situation, look at everything, observe it. Remember that you are doing the best that you can and that we all are doing the best that we can. Tensions may be high, people may be frustrated, we may be confused, but remember to breathe. and that we are all doing the best that we can. April and I are so excited to continue these times with you. And usually we don't ask you all to participate in Wellness Wednesday. We ask you to do exactly what you're doing right now. You don't have to turn your screen on. You don't have to turn your audio on. That's why we're staying on Zoom, so everyone can just join and practice and breathe however they feel most comfortable. But I am going to open it up today for any suggestions you would have for us. We have our schedule pretty much filled for this semester, but we are still looking for things for next semester. And we might also be able to integrate some of your own suggestions into our Wellness Wednesday practice this semester. So if you have any ideas or things that you would hope to get out of a Wellness Wednesday self-care meditation experience, feel free to unmute yourself and share, or you can type them in your chat. Now that I'm not screen sharing, I'm going to share one more time the things that we are already planning to work on. So in 2 weeks on September 16, I'm going to talk a little bit about sacred and personal space and how to make a personal space a sacred space. We have Heidi Lovett from the library joining us on September 30 to give us a creative moment from the North Manchester Public Library. April is going to work with us on stillness on October 14, which will include meditation or progressive muscle relaxation. We're hoping to do movement, so potentially yoga on October 28th. November 11, we're hoping to work with loving kindness meditation. December 2nd, we have the Peace Studies Department working with us on activism related to self-care. And then December 16, we're hoping to do the relational branch of the contemplative tree and work with storytelling. So what suggestions or things would you like to experience during our time together? Well, you are always welcome to send an email to me or to April, and with your ideas, with your plans. Please do share this experience with your friends, your classmates, your students, your colleagues. Know that everyone from both campuses, North Manchester and Fort Wayne, all students, faculty, and staff are welcome to be a part of Wellness Wednesday. And if no one has anything else to share, I am going to continue to share the Spotify playlist, and you are welcome to sit here until noon and breathe and listen to the music. If you have other things in your day that you would like to move on to, feel free to do that as well. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you will be able to join us throughout the semester. And again, share widely. We just want to have times to share in self-care together and continue as a healthy community at Manchester University.